I wonder who that could be. Penny, what are you doing here?
Let me in, and I'll explain.
Why are you crying? What happened?
Noah fucking yelled at me, and was an asshole to me just because I'm still mad at Abby.
Ugh. Of course he was. Let me guess, he's defending her now?
Yes, he is. He accused me of being an attention seeker and shit. Said I'm not innocent for the stuff I've done in the past. Whatever that means. And then Abby defended Noah too.
Wow. Why am I not even surprised? Noah defending Abby makes total sense. Doesn't shock me at all. Last time I spoke to him, he was low-key defending Abby and saying that I went too far by cutting her off and saying that I think Zephry should break up with her. Even though Abby has done all kinds of shit to disrespect my friends and I in the past. And even though Abby is being low-key abusive toward Zephry. But thinking that Zephry should break up with her is too far in his opinion.
Wow. I guess that explains everything. Do you think we could get Justin over here too? I think he needs to hear about this.
Yeah, I'll shoot him a text and see if he can come.
Noah has really changed lately, and for the worse.
Agreed. I've noticed he has a habit of doing this kind of shit.
Crying is just great. Now my face is all puffy. Noah says I want attention 24/7, but he's the one who changed his phone number to pretend to be someone else.
Clearly I need to talk to Noah when I get the chance to. Because he has to understand that what Abby did wasn't just a one-off thing. For fuck's sake. I even remember toward the beginning of my friendship with Abby, she was always judgmental toward me for venting about my frustrations with being in and out of toxic and abusive relationships. I just wanted to find someone who would love me and not use me. Abby called me pathetic for that, and even told me that she hated me for always complaining about it, but yet she'd turn around and throw herself a pity party whenever Zephry wouldn't give her attention for 5 seconds. I'm starting to realize that her behavior toward me was probably just jealousy, because she had always been jealous that Zephry and I once dated in the past. But no matter how much I tell her that it's a thing of the past, and I'm no longer attracted to Zephry, she doesn't care. Her insecurity and hypocrisy is just insufferable at this point. People don't want to be her friend because she's a toxic and manipulative drama starter. Yet we're the assholes now because we want nothing to do with that.
Hey, what's wrong, Carson? Is everything okay?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Damien hardly texts me or hardly hangs out with me. We've only been together for barely a month, and yet he already never has time for me. I've addressed this issue to him multiple times, yet he never fixes it. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of tired of having the shittiest luck when it comes to relationships.
I'm very sorry to hear that, Carson. It pains me as well, having to see you get the short end of the stick when it comes to love.
Babe, I have to warn you and Carson about something. Remember my angry personality I told you about? Jim? He's coming out right now, and he has something he wants to say.
What?
Don't pay any mind to it. It's her angry personality, and his name is Jim. Abby has multiple personality disorder. Anything that Jim says, just don't take seriously, okay?
Okay.
Damn. Always complaining about your shitty luck with relationships. Pathetic. That seems like the only thing you know how to do all the time.
Wow.
Don't worry about it. Just don't listen to it.
I'm sad now. I hate being away from Zephry for more than 5 minutes. I know he had to take a phone call, but I feel so lonely now without him.
Well, he's only been away for 5 minutes. You know he'll be back soon. Sadly, I can't say the same for my boyfriend, because I never know when he'll be back.
I know, but still, being away from Zephry is like torture. Carson, I have something I need to admit to you, that I've been sorta hiding from you for a couple of years now.
Oh, go ahead and tell me.
I used to always hate you for always complaining about your bad luck with relationships and stuff all the time. I'm sorry if this makes me sound like a bitch or whatever. But it used to drive me crazy when you did that all the time.
What really? But why? I mean, I kind of feel like I had a reason to vent. For a long period of time, I kept getting in and out of relationships where I was either being emotionally abused or just straight up neglected.
Because it seemed to be the center of what you talked about all the time. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah, that's Abby for you. Don't know why she's like that, but it's annoying.
Hey guys. I know you probably don't want to talk to me, nor be anywhere near me right now, but please, hear me out for a second.
what is it?
I'm sorry. For everything. I understand my behavior around all of you was unacceptable, and I really apologize for it. I hope you guys can find it in your hearts to forgive me. And you can tell Zephry and everyone else, I apologize to them too. I just want all my friends back.
Well, that's nice. But I still don't forgive you. And I don't think I ever want to be your friend again.
That's fine. I understand that you don't. I just felt like you guys deserved an apology.
Well, I forgive you. So long as something like this doesn't happen ever again.
Why forgive him?
Well, I always like to give everyone second chances. But if he fucks up again, I won't be forgiving him again.
Trust me, it won't happen again. I can promise you that.
Good.
Carson,
Huh.
I'm gonna need you to explain why you said you didn't send people after me to attempt to break me up with Abby, when you very clearly said no upon first questioning. Because I'm hearing that you did.
From who?
That's not important yet. I'm giving you one more chance. Did you or did you not get yourself or other people to break Abby and I up?
No, the fuck I did not.
Then what's this?
I have a question, and I want you to be completely honest. Did you or someone else try and convince Zephry to break up with me?
Carson wants him to, and she's trying her best to, since she thinks it's quote-unquote right, when it's 50-50.
She does? That isn't right.
She thinks it's right, when it's what she wants, and because it's her opinion.
Zephry is the only good thing in my life. Why is she trying to ruin it? Oh my fucking god, that makes me so angry.
Because you've been making mistakes.
Noah is such a fucking idiot.
What's your explanation?
Noah doesn't even have his facts straight. I thought y'all should break up in my own personal opinion, but I never sent anyone to force you guys to break up.
Well, in that case, would you have any idea who did? 'Cause I haven't forgotten what Tabitha said. That's the only reason I know.
Justin had the idea for Tabitha to come talk to you to try and give you tips and advice to look out for abuse patterns, but none of us were trying to force you to do anything.
Well, you better be sure you didn't, 'cause frustration is going around about this kind of thing. Lying to me is sure a way to alienate a friendship. Not saying you are, but I'm just saying I don't tolerate it.
Well, that's lovely, but I ain't fucking lying to you. And Tabitha wasn't telling y'all to break up. She was showing a pattern of abuse she went through. But it looks like you're all so upset over someone trying to help you that you'd be willing to burn bridges with your closest friends over it. If your accusation was true.
Well, take it up with Tabitha then. Because she told me that one of you is telling her to convince me to break up with Abby. And if Noah is incorrect, yell at him. Not me. I'm just saying, someone isn't getting the full story somewhere. You've got nothing to worry about if you're not lying. I'm sorry for the hostility. I've just had it with this situation. I'm only going off what I've been given.
Well, looks like there was a misunderstanding on both their parts, because that's not what we were saying at all. Yes, we had the opinion that you should break up with Abby, but none of us told Tabitha to force that upon you. I was concerned about you, and so was everyone else. But I've told you time and time again, it's your choice whether you want to leave her or not. This Tabitha situation happened days ago, and no one has been saying shit about it since. I'm gonna go talk to Noah, since he enjoys running his mouth without talking to me first.
What's wrong, Car? I recognize that look in your eyes.
I know I didn't tell you specifically not to tell Abby or Zephry anything we talk about, but can you please not tell them shit? You're making them believe that I'm trying to force people to break Abby and Zephry apart, when that's not true. I told everyone that I was only trying to get Tabitha to warn Zephry of the signs of abuse he could be experiencing. We all agree that it's ultimately Zephry's choice whether he wants to break it off with Abby. By you jumping to conclusions without talking to me first, then telling Zephry shit, it's only gonna make everything worse. I'm freaking out right now, and I'm on the brink of having a panic attack because Zephry is threatening to end our friendship over all of this shit.
Carson, I only told Abby the truth.
No, Noah, you didn't. Firstly, you weren't even supposed to tell anyone that we had Tabitha talk to Zephry. In fact, even Tabitha wasn't supposed to mention that herself. Secondly, we never sent anyone to force Zephry to do anything. We just wanted Zephry to be made aware of the patterns of abuse he was going through, especially since it was similar to what happened with Tabitha. We just want Zephry to stay safe.
You never told me not to say anything to them about it, Car. You can't fault me for this.
I know. I already said I don't fault you for that part, but I'm asking for you to not say anything in the future. My 8-year friendship is going to be at stake because of this shit.
You're worried about losing your friendship with Zephry, but you alienated Abby from all of your friend groups and Discord servers, refused to be her friend, and blocked her everywhere.
Noah, that's so much different. She literally did so many things to deserve losing us all as friends. I didn't do anything to deserve losing Zephry as a friend.
Your perception of what people deserve and do not deserve is very disturbing.
Noah, I'm not sure how you can fucking compare these two things at all. Because they are not remotely the same. Abby fucking sabotaged me, Penny, and even her own boyfriend in favor of a guy who was creeping on her in front of her own boyfriend and creeping on her friends. Abby already cheated on Zephry twice, which also didn't help her case. Versus a misunderstanding between Zephry and I. Not the same thing. Not one fucking bit.
But they are. You care so much about Zephry, yet you don't care about your other friends. Like me, since you're getting so upset at me over this. Some friend you really are, if you have to hide the truth from Zephry. He deserves honesty, not you going behind his back. You trying to force him and Abby apart is not your right. So how can you consider him your friend, if this is how you treat him?
The only thing I'm hiding is my personal opinion on the matter from Abby. You're fucking lying when you tell Zephry I sent someone to force him and Abby apart because I didn't. And I told you countless times nobody was forcing them to do anything. Yet you keep saying that anyways. We only wanted Tabitha to warn Zephry of abuse signs, not force them apart. So it isn't the truth, Noah. Please stop running your mouth to Zephry and Abby over stuff that was discussed and dropped days ago. Just because I don't want to lose my friendship with Zephry over bullshit doesn't mean that I don't care for you and my other friends. So also stop putting words in my mouth, please.
Well, it sure seems that you only care for Zephry, but not me or anyone else as a friend. And you say you weren't forcing him and Abby apart, but based on your actions, that's what it seems like. I'm not hiding the truth from Abby or Zephry. Either you tell them everything, or else I will do it for you.
No, Noah. You gotta understand. I'm trying my hardest not to freak the fuck out and have a panic attack right now. Please don't tell Abby and Zephry everything. It'll come off the wrong way, and I'll lose Zephry as a...
No. If Zephry is really your friend, you're gonna be honest with him about everything. I'm not hiding shit for you.
Noah, it is not your call to tell the world about my personal fucking business and my own private opinions. You know that by doing that, you are bound to make the drama worse. I'm trying not to rock the boat, and you're doing the opposite. For whatever reason, you're trying to stir the pot when it's not even necessary.
No. It's called being honest with others and having integrity. I don't beat around the bush and sugarcoat shit. I keep shit real. Sorry if you don't like that, but you aren't gonna change my mind.
Noah, fucking listen to me right now. I'm not gonna be interrupted again, cut off by you, or forced to listen to another one of your long lectures. I have a friendship at stake here. Yes, I care for you and everyone else as a friend, but you gotta understand. Zephry is on edge right now, and he is misunderstanding everything. I can't fucking tell him everything, because God knows what's gonna happen. You have to fucking listen to me, Noah. If you really care about my well-being right now, you can't do this.
So, you don't like it when I yell at you or cut you off, but you think you have the right to do it?
Because you aren't listening to the warnings I'm trying to give to you right now. Shit is gonna go very wrong for everyone if you don't listen. And you were cutting me off earlier, too.
I wasn't. I wasn't even done talking before you interrupted, so I came back to take my place. You're the one who isn't listening. You can't accept the fact that you're in the wrong, just as much as you like to say how Abby is. How can you criticize other people without even looking at yourself first?
Noah, if I'm ever in the wrong for anything, I never hesitate to admit that I am. But right now, I haven't done anything wrong. I've never forced anything on anyone. I've just been looking out for a friend, and having a personal opinion of my own isn't wrong. Kicking Abby out of my groups isn't wrong either, after the way she hurt me and all of us. We shouldn't have to be subjected to all of that. I'm not fucking wrong for cutting a toxic person out of my life, for protecting my peace.
And there it is with the pride. You can never admit that you're wrong for anything. You always insist others are wrong, and point the fingers at others, but never yourself.
Noah, I literally just fucking told you. I will admit when I'm wrong. And I have countless times. How can you say that I never do, when I fucking have? Why do you always make up all these lies about me? And assumptions? On the other hand, though, I'm not going to admit fault for a situation that isn't my fault. Having an opinion isn't wrong. Since I never forced anything on anyone, I haven't done anything wrong. I will not be guilt-tripped and manipulated into thinking that I've done something wrong here.
If you weren't so damn prideful and childish, you would admit that you're not all that innocent yourself, and stop pointing so many fingers at Abby.
I'm not fucking prideful or childish for not blaming myself for a situation that wasn't fucking caused by me, nor am I gonna blame myself for having an opinion that I'm fucking entitled to because it's my opinion and I'm not forcing it on anyone. Get it through your fucking head, Noah. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. You aren't getting anything I'm telling you at all. You just keep ignoring what I say and keep jumping to your own fucking conclusions. I also will not be guilt-tripped for cutting a toxic person out of my life, since that is my choice.
Oh my goodness, what's going on?
Noah is telling me how wrong I am for having the opinion that Zephry should break up with Abby after what she did, and claiming that I'm forcing a breakup when I'm not. He also thinks it's wrong that I cut Abby out of my life, even after what she did. And because I refuse to blame myself for the situation, he's calling me childish and prideful. This all started because Noah told Abby my personal opinion about the situation. Abby got mad, Zephry did too. So I asked Noah to stop telling them shit, especially if some of what he's telling them isn't even true. And he refuses to stop, then told me that he's gonna keep doing it if I don't.
To keep telling Zephry and others how much he should break up with Abby is in fact forcing, whether you mean for it to seem that way or not. I'm just doing what's right, Chloe.
Carson, why are you even wasting time arguing with him? You need to cut it off right here. Second of all, Noah, this whole situation is none of your business. It is not your place to tell Zephry things for Carson. You need to leave that up to her. I don't care what you think is right.
Pardon me if I'm mistaken, but Carson, aren't you the one who came to me? Telling me about this situation, asking for my help, my advice, my input? You made it my business.
I did, but I didn't ask for you to make things worse. I asked for your fucking help. Now you're trying to play God, and do stuff for me I never asked you to.
Playing God? Ha! The only one who is playing God is the one determining who should be dating who, and also dragging me into shit, then complaining when I give my 2 cents. And if you knew God, you'd know that God knows how you're handling this situation isn't right. And if you actually listen to him, you would do the right thing and tell Zephry the truth.
No, if you knew God, you'd know that you need to leave the situation up to him to decide. Not you trying to fucking act like you.
I'm
No,
only doing
you
what
somehow
God knows
think
is
everything
right.
you say is right.
And you, however,
And it's not.
can't accept reality. Treating your own friend like garbage by lying to him and hiding from him. If you want to go around
enough.
and force your opinions on people
Enough.
because it's what you want
Noah,
and what you think is
shush.
right, you can't listen
Shush.
to anyone else for once.
Shush and listen to
Everything
me right
is
now.
always my fault.
You better
as
not
always.
cut Chloe off.
Always blaming
Noah,
me.
shut
always
your mouth
my fault.
now.
Yada yada yada.
Listen to me, listen to me, listen. Noah!
Now I'm gonna go somewhere else, as I see this whole conversation is a waste of my time.
What a fucking asshole. Just an annoying, dense-headed, fucking asshole who can't listen worth a damn.
He's not worth your energy. Let's stop thinking about him and go somewhere else to cool down and get your mind off of this.
Just a useless fucking idiot. I've never met such a big idiot in my entire fucking life.